Guys, I'm here to talk to you about Married to Medicine LA as they kick off their second season. The episode opens up with Shanique and Jazmin showing off her new rental property that she is now trying to prove, hey, I am a professional too. I work too. I have this rental property that I have curated for people to rent on Airbnb and blah, blah, blah. And then we head into Britten and her husband riding, and when they end up in a kickboxing class, and basically Mac is still a little bit disgruntled by the fact that he had to give up so much square footage to move to La La Land, where he is now living in a shoebox. And then we head in. This show is not that entertaining to me, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I know they're trying to make it happen by transitioning the girls, kind of ushering in the girls from with the women from LA, but it's just not happening for me because the only two characters that I can actually semi-like or be interested in is Britten and Dr. Imani. Dr. Britten, Dr. Imani. Let me give them their titles because they earn them. However, like the others, I have yet to get to know. And then Shanique and Jazmin, they were annoying to me last season, and it seems as though they're going to still be just as annoying, if not more, since Jazmin has gained some confidence now that she has a career in Airbnb, if you will, or her concierge business that she has. So I don't know. I mean, I'm probably still going to tune in because guess what? There's nothing else on TV except for 90 Day Fiancé, which I will be reviewing shortly. So stay tuned. But as the show progressed, the girls from Atlanta arrive at LAX, and Contessa is doing the most. Like, she's showing all this excitement. Yay, LA, LA. I'm like, Contessa, haven't you been to LA before? Weren't you there last year or last season or whatever? I mean, it's LA. It's not like it's not like it's a country less traveled by many people. It's Los Angeles. Like, calm down, Contessa. We get it. So the girls, they get in the car and they start discussing other women on the show that they're going to encounter. To me, it all seems pretty forced. I get what they're doing, and it makes perfect sense that these women from Atlanta are ushering in these doctors and doctors' wives in LA, but it still seems forced. It was forced last year, and it's forced to me this year, but I get what they're doing, and I'm not going to hate on it, but it's just, I see what you're doing, and it's forced. That's all I can say. So they arrive at the house, which we find out where they're staying is Jazmin's place. So they're staying at Jazmin's place, and Jazmin lays it out for them, like they're all like walking around, basically giving a tour, just one commercial for Jazmin's house. Like, ooh, look at this. This room is spacious. Ooh, you got a fully stocked woman bar. And Toya's like, I need to get this in my closet. Like, okay, calm down, Toya. You're adding stuff that's not going to add value to your house because when the show is over, you may have to sell it. True tea. I mean, sounds bad, but it's true. So then, they next day, they wake up and they go, I might be skipping because honestly I was flipping back and forth to 90 Day Fiance, but I might be skipping through, but I know that next thing you see them in Venice Beach, and again, Contessa's like, Venice Beach, we're in Venice Beach, we're gonna ride some scooters in Venice Beach. Like, hello, every city has scooters, and it's Venice Beach. It's dirty, and there are a bunch of like bums and out of work actors out there entertaining on roller skates, like from the 80s when you used to see, like, I'm dating myself, but like on Chips, they used to go to Venice Beach all the time to catch a criminal. However, they go on this scooter ride, and everybody's going through Venice on scooters, and then Shanique, who seems to be challenged with the scooter, drops it off, and then they cut away to Dr. Heavenly, who did not go on a scooter tour. She and Dr. Imani are going on a hike, walk, whatever. And I love Dr. Heavenly. I know people hate Dr. Heavenly because of her mouth, but I think Dr. Heavenly is one of the people who came to play. Like, she knows what she's there for. She's there for entertainment. She's there for shock value. She's there for the laughs. And people who get mad at her, they just don't get it and they take it seriously, just like people who watch soap operas who think Erica Kane off camera is really Erica Kane. Anyhow, but Dr. Heavenly, your hair, man, what was going on there? First of all, I look like a dated TLC dude from early 1990s that you did yourself, but it didn't quite look like T-Boz's. Your asymmetrical was a little bit off, and then we saw a little glue from your weave that was hanging over here. Dr. Heavenly, I really want you to get a stylist because, like you say all the time, you had the money, you sold 7, 8, 9 businesses. Please get a stylist, please. Or at least just stop dressing out of Norton McNaughton section of Macy's. That's all I'm asking. So as I cut away and went to 90 Day Fiance, and I came back, and I actually missed the fight that so-called Heavenly got read to filth. And I think I'm going to go and watch that now because I don't think she got read to filth. I think the girl just probably jumped up to attack because Heavenly said something she didn't like, and the girl was like, you ain't going to talk to me like that. But pause for a second while I go and watch that scene. Pause, back it up. I totally neglected to talk about the scene where Imani's on the phone with her husband, who was a 90s R&B singer in a group called Portrait that had a few hits back in the day, and my dog just knocked the pillow off the sofa. We're interrupting her nap. But anyhow, so her husband was in a 90s R&B group, and they haven't had a hit since the 90s, and I don't know if it was so much of a hit in the 90s, but anyhow, he has been away from the home for 3 months because he has moved to Oklahoma to start a new business. Like, what the hell are you doing in Oklahoma? You know what they say about Oklahoma? Ain't nothing in Oklahoma but queers and steers, and that is not a slur, an attack at the LGBTQ ABC community. That is a line from an officer and a gentleman, people. So please don't get offended. However, so Imani's on the phone, her son is in the kitchen, and her husband's in Oklahoma. So that says to me there's trouble in the air, and I'm guessing that a separation or divorce is in the near future for Imani and her R&B unsung husband. So that happened, and let's get to the part that we really are interested in, the scene at the party. Okay, so I'm back. I watched that scene, the scene where they supposedly Heavenly got read to filth. Like, she stood up and called her a bitch. Ooh. Like, saying your mama would have been better. Like, your mama got a little penis. Like, that would have been better than bitch. Like, come on now. Heavenly did not get read to filth. Now, what I did notice from that scene, because I'm one who's going to keep it straight and real with you. That scene was basically 2 doctors auditioning for the show. The doctor, I can't even remember her name in like 2 seconds, who says she makes vaginas pretty, and Kendra, the doctor who works at an outpatient clinic and stays at home with her baby. So obviously, Kendra won that scene, and she's the one who is on the show now. So that's all that scene was. It wasn't that, and I feel like on the Toya and Cecil and Dr. Simone video, they were really like blowing that out of proportion, like, ooh, and Heavenly got read to filth. The new girl read her to filth. Like, if calling somebody a bitch is reading to filth, like, let's remove you from the show, because that ain't what she was gonna jump up to attack Heavenly. That's about much. But you know, of course, Heavenly was doing what she came to do. She's at work. She is probing. And I agree with her. Like, I know that we're in this age of everybody's beautiful, everybody's positive. But here's the thing. Dress for your body type. As if, like, I'm not dressed today. Dress for your body type. And I think that's what people don't get. Like, yes, it's not cool to shame people. You know, everybody wins. Everybody is beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. But if you have a big belly and you have it hanging out, then don't get mad if somebody comments on it, because they don't have big belly women. Well, now they do, walking down a runway in Paris, like, because everybody's beautiful. Yeah, I wish everybody was beautiful when I was in high school, when I was getting teased for being fat every day. Yeah, or in middle school, like, I wish everybody was beautiful then, because then maybe I would be in a different place. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah, like, so that fight wasn't anything. I mean, I really didn't miss much. And I didn't think that I did, because when they came back, they were all like, whatever. I apologize, because, on these reality shows, all they do is apologize. They talk shit to you, and then they apologize. And then it's all good until they do it again. And then it's the cycle that continues and continues and continues. So yeah, like, this show, this season, I'm going to continue to watch it. But it doesn't really, these people, and I was about to call them characters, these personalities don't really appeal to me, because, to be honest, the one person that I liked from last season, aside from Dr. Imani, because I still like her and I think she is a good person for the show, was Dr. Noel, and she's no longer on the show. I guess she didn't bring enough drama, or maybe she left on her own accord because she was like, this is some bullshit. I am not about to, like, go through this. I'm in my Zen place. And then I didn't really like Asha, and she's gone, but I did like the fact that Asha and Noel both had natural hair. Like, you rarely see that on TV. They had their natural hair, and they were doing different things with their natural hair. And we don't see that. I mean, it's cool that Dr. Imani's all bald and stuff and proud of it, but not everybody can really pull that off. And, like, they even had a scene where she's, like, shaving her head while everybody else is putting on her lashes. Now, mind you, she does have on lashes. But, I mean, I do commend her for, like, walking into the scene like, what? I'm tall, I'm slim, I'm a doctor, and I'm bald. What you gonna do about it? Love me or leave me alone? But to be honest, Dr. Imani so far is the only one that I like. I haven't really met the new characters per se to give a true opinion, but I don't even really want to finish this episode because it was just kind of flat to me. Like, because the drama is the same on every show now. Like, every show's gonna have some drama, and I know these women try to play themselves as if they're a lot more poised than the Atlanta women. Like, they even, instead of cursing, they use the F word, the B word, So I'm gonna keep watching because, hey, it's black women on TV, and hey, I want to see that, and there's nothing else on TV. So yeah, that's all I got. I don't really. They were just boring to me. Okay, peace. Tell me what you thought. Like, tell me, who do you gravitate to? Like, why, and what do you think is going to happen this season? Will Dr. Imani get a divorce? Because it seems like it's going there. Will Matt come back to the bedroom? Because, the kids were in the bedroom when he left. Will Shanique's voice not be annoying anymore? Will Jazmin eat some carbs? You tell me. It really seems like Jazmin is having a hard time breathing out of that nose. But I said I shouldn't have done it. That was shady. All right. Bye. Till next time. Like and subscribe.